It is a free museum. It's very cool. We are gonna head inside now. Oh, do you seriously lay on that? It's on railroad tracks? Oh, they would take off from railroad tracks maybe? Alright, we'll get this real quick. Yeah, because that's flying through the sky. Oh. So it makes it harder, right? Harder. Alright, so in this video will be the beginning of aviation, World War I and World War II. We will have a second video coming out with the Korean War, the missiles, the presidential planes, a bunch of cargo planes, and a bunch of other cool things. So that video will be coming out here soon. So hope you guys enjoy our little walking tour of the Air Force Museum in Dayton, Ohio. And remember that I am not a huge military Air Force guy, so bear with me as I learn a little bit more about aviation history. All right, we have made it to the Air Force Museum in Dayton, Ohio. We're gonna go inside here and explore. Take a quick little look here at the Air Force Memorial Park. All right, we are gonna head inside now. Come with us. All right, we are inside. We made it in. So, little warning here. I know nothing really about aviation, so if you were expecting me to talk about stuff and know what I'm looking at, this is probably not the video. But I do know the Wright brothers. They were born out this way, and they lived out here in Dayton. So, long history of aviation.
Should we go straight into this, or should we super comfortable?
Look, it's a two-seater. Wonder how much it costs to fly in that one.
Oh, well, you know, they have to take into the service of it all.
I wonder if baggages cost it more.
Right.
All right, so, whoa, bless you, son. You got balloons, and all right, I'll try not to film everything for you guys, so this doesn't take forever. Just show you the interesting parts.
Twins.
It is a wind tunnel made by Orville Wright in 1916 to test his little prototypes of his flying machines. What was it? But the light went on? Why did the light go on? Alright, so basically it's a free museum, and then it'll go through the years of aviation all the way up, and the last hangar is the presidential planes. That's in the last hangar, so you stay tuned. You can see the presidential airplane towards the end of the video, and then we'll go outside and we'll check out the Iron Man 2 Transformer plane that was used in those movies. That's out on the runway outside. So there's tons of information. It'll run you through all the years of the airplanes. World War I, when it was just small little planes, and to World War II, where things started getting serious with the airplanes. got a fan blowing on us. So the Western Front in 1918. We got ourselves a violin and a drum. World War I combat. A little model plane here. The S4C Scott model. And another view of the planes. There will be a lot of planes in this video. God, I ain't terrible at pronouncing stuff, but the Neoport 28 looks like it's made out of wood. We're going to slowly turn you guys around here to another wind tunnel. Oh, check this one out. It's got a cool, not the F1 camo. Riverside CL5. Whatever. I'm bad with my Roman numerals. Hi.
Did you know this is a camel?
This is a camel.
This is a camel. Snoopy rides on a camel.
Does Snoopy fly a camel?
Yeah, what's his name? He's not the Red Baron.
No, he's chasing the Red Baron.
He's chasing the Red Baron, which I believe kind of looks like that, maybe. Right?
The double?
Maybe. No, probably wrong. Probably wrong. But he rides a camel, and when I was little...
Well, the Red Baron, what, it had almost like 4 fins, didn't it?
Yeah, like a big
So,
one.
yeah.
So, I don't
All right, so this is Snoopy's plane.
Snoopy's plane.
Nice.
So,
Very
days
cool.
with me.
Yes. The old days. So, Snoopy's plane.
Snoopy's plane.
We keep her around for more than just her looks.
It's true. I'm more than just a hat rack.
And I got bags under my eyes.
Mine's Snoopy as well.
Oh, wow. All right, so I don't look pretty, so I think I'm going to keep the camera the other way. All right, so here's some gear. So Midway Village does do a World War I Christmas reenactment. We did not go to that one. We did the World War II reenactment there. Midway Village is in Rockford. I have a bunch of other videos if you guys are into reenactments and stuff. It was really cool.
Which squadron
Tanks.
do you want to be a part of?
What squadron?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
there's a lot.
You just put me on the spot there.
I did.
What about the 13th here? The skeleton with the sickle, right? That's what we call that? The Grim Reaper thing?
Oh, yeah, sickle.
All right. What about you?
I like...
You want the dog looking thing?
There's like a,
Who
there's
said
a baby
rats?
with a fedora.
Oh, you want the baby with the fedora or the
No.
Dutch woman with the stick?
I kind of like the devil with the bomber.
With the bomb?
Yeah, I kind of like that one. Oh,
Nice.
there's a witch too.
Sweet.
But I think that the devil that's dive bombing is kind of cool.
Yeah, this guy's got like a swastika on his
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Now that would probably be changed later on in life. Because they even have the fuzzy dice.
fuzzy dice.
You know, that's neat.
You got an old man, a politician carrying a bomb.
There's an eagle that hates dogs.
All right. Oh, what is this, a tomahawk Indian?
Oh, that one is very cool. How did we not see that one? Look, it's like they're yelling at each other to put them next to each other.
This one looks very phallic here. The devil holding something here.
Family show, Chris. Jesus.
Family show. Well, I never have the video set to all ages, so we can get away with some of this stuff. that is a man lift. All right, so learn my Roman numerals. That's 4. X is 5, right? All right. Got a lot to see. Let's go. All right, this is the bug. Little. Wait, how do you fly this thing?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, do you seriously lay on that thing and hold those handles?
Yeah.
Where's my seatbelt?
You fly.
Oh, it's on railroad tracks? Oh. They would take off from railroad tracks, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm sure that information's on the sign. I actually read it. The DH4. That's a cool one. It's an eagle.
Mexican Border Patrol. With an eagle.
Nice.
With a crayon.
It's a blue crayon? Him and his blue crayon. Look at how big this one is. Jesus. Wow. All right, we'll get this real quick. They really like that patchy look on these planes, huh? Yeah, because that's flying through the sky.
I need that in the future time.
You can touch me.
Okay.
Hee 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 hee. Oh. So it makes it harder, right?
I guess.
Harder. 4 coats of color. Look at that. It got harder. Ooh, fun pick. Fun pick. Are you a mechanic, Milo? Very cool, guys. These are the old pictures that you can like line up from like D-Day and stuff.
You have to find a lot of people.
You find all these people? Because that's still there. Let's see. The war to end wars.
I feel like we've had a couple since then.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Big ones.
Yeah, 2 big ones.
All right, so far this one's the coolest. This thing's huge. Man. All right, so we're getting out of the World War I. We're in between wars, I would assume. All right, so 1917. It's pretty close. Prohibition's about to kick off here.
It's a good thing, right?
America had a nice little economic boom from the Progressive era, and now things are gonna start to get bad. All right, we are moving along here. Yeah, if you guys are ever in Dayton, man, you guys gotta check this place out. It is free, and it is packed with stuff. There's a couple other things in Dayton that we wanted to do, but this was the one that was closer to our hotel because this was our initial thing. But there's kind of like a historical village thing. Yeah, what was that place called? Like Carvilla or something like that, or Cor something. I'm sure you guys will know what I'm talking about if you're from the Dayton area. But we decided to come to this one because that one heads a little more south than where we were, and I have to get back and work on Monday morning, so. All right, P6E. That's a nice little bumblebee looking thing. Yeah, planes are starting to get a little cooler. I had that set in cinematic mode, so let's hope that footage came out all right. Okay, the P12E. And the G3 Target glider. All right, now the planes are starting to get cool. There's a really cool one that I'm gonna show you guys that looks like the one from the Airplane movie. And it is right behind these two guys.
Nobody really collects Model Ts much. Yeah. So the price is really.
What do you think, CJ? You like this one? Does it look like the... Does this one look like the one from Airplanes?
Yeah.
Got a machine gunner nest up there.
Yeah, propeller, that's right.
All right, we're almost done with the first section. There's so much stuff. This video is going to be like 8 hours long, and like 23 people will probably watch it. So I'm gonna try to move along as fast as I can. So if anyone's interested in this, doesn't get bored, show you guys the highlights and stuff. So all right, so the gliders over here,
The cute little bumblebee looking ones.
the little bumblebee ones, were made to shoot down the balloon airships.
Yeah. Because they were able to, because I guess since they're smaller, they're able to kind of circle back and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick turns.
Yes, for quick turns and stuff like that. To
Cool.
Shoot down those aircrafts. Cool.
And blow them up like the Hindenburg.
Read stuff, people. I mean, you'll learn things.
Oh,
Right?
dude.
Right?
Right?
Right.
If I went through here and I read everything and then I started filming, you would think I was smart.
Right. You're smart.
Thank you. Be like, he's pronouncing that wrong. He doesn't even know his Roman numerals.
I know my Roman numerals.
Talking about how no one's smiling in the pictures.
Oh, let's do a hardcore.
They're all doing their hardcore poses.
Hold on. Daddy's going to do a hardcore pose with the rest of the hardcore aviation people. Plane.
What are you showing me?
Plane.
Tire.
Tire.
A plane? Tire?
Plane.
That's a tire? Is it a tire for this thing?
From this one.
Oh, that's a tire. Holy wow. That is solid. Doesn't feel like a tire. There's a shiny one. Northrop A-17A attack aircraft. And another aerial lift.
You can't say bomb on an airplane.
Bomb, ba, bomb, ba, bomb.
You can't say bomb. I said he's the bomb.
He's the bomb.
Bomb.
Bomb, ba, bomb.
Say bomb on
Can't say bomb on an airplane. Bomb.
Those are practice bombs.
Practice bombs.
Practice, demolition, and then
Destruction.
more demolition.
All made in 1930.
Don't forget, look up. There's a Nazi plane here.
The gun was shooting Spider-Man and Hulk.
We're gonna go shoot some Nazis.
Listen.
You can't park here? Hey, can't park here. All right, we got ourselves a little 47B. I'm sorry for all you aviation experts and stuff that are watching this and deal with my stupidity here. All right, so that's the last ones here. We're gonna head over to, I think, World War II, I think is the next one. What is he telling him?
Well, he's telling him he can't park here.
Can't park there.
He's like, I'm sorry.
I don't know how to get out of the parking spot.
Oh, his
It's like, dude, I can't move it. I
propeller's
broke
broke.
my propeller. Some medals here. Yeah, he brought his fancy chair here. Alright, so we are about to head over there. In the beginning here, I didn't film these motors and stuff. That's something you guys are interested in. You can always
What?
leave a comment so I know what people actually want to see.
Yeah, we took my outside to use the restroom. And Derek can take less.
Ooh, all right, so now we are starting off at the Holocaust. All right, so we got Holocaust survivors and their family. So we got our little bookworm here, Lydia, that's actually taken in the history that is provided here for us to read for free. The Jewish, so with their tattoos for the concentration camps. Yeah, that's really sad.
Really sad.
So you got the pile of corpse bodies, the gas chambers.
Red long. You drew this map.
Our flyboy jackets.
Yes, the aviators used to personalize their own jackets.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Stinky. More jackets. Thumper. Alright, so here's the flight suits. Korean War, 51. Flying instructor at the Wright Airfield, which is right down the street. World War II, European. Cold War, 1920s. Alright. So a bunch of these look like the Popeye characters by E.C. Seager. Lived in Chester, Illinois, where they have a whole bunch of statues and stuff around town.
Front of it too.
So that looks like one of his characters, and then this other guy with the big nose.
He's so
It's
talented.
not like Popeye, but it kind of looks like Wimpy, I guess. Or at least his style of drawing characters. What do you want to show me? A Filipino medal. Philippines Defense Medal. So there's people that help defend the Philippines. All right, we are in the other building. We're in World War II now. PS-35.
Look how it's getting all modern now. Look at this, guys.
And modern.
All modern. Oh, this is
All right, so here's the Philippines. So after we watched Band of Brothers, we didn't really make it through the next. What was the next one called? After Band of Brothers?
Oh, yeah, the Pacific.
The Pacific, yeah. It wasn't as interesting as Band of Brothers.
They spelled it right.
Yeah? All right. So this was a location to stop the Japanese.
Look, there's like a TikTok.
So if we ever do get to Pearl Harbor, we could definitely see the beginning of this war. And we could film some more Matt Damon and Ben Affleck stuff.
Okay.
And what was it? Liv Tyler was in that too?
You can have two.
New Guinea. This goes on forever. These hangars are so huge. Richard Dick Bong. Now that is a name right there. Alright, we came back to the Philippines. And eventually we will get out to the Philippines. They've been trying to plan a trip for us to go back out to the Philippines. But we keep having kids, and it gets more and more expensive with every kid, so it adds like an extra $1,000, probably just for the plane tickets to get out there. Don't forget to look up, there's planes everywhere. It's a little flying thing here. FA 330 Sandpiper, kite towed by German subs. Oh wow, so a sub would drag that along and then they would just fly over the ocean, probably spotting out other things, because maybe radars weren't really good at that time. P40E. Now this is, those are the cool ones, man. It's got a face. Flying tigers. The flying tigers. You found Milo's plane?
Yeah.
It's just a whittle plane for a whittle guy.
It's so small. It's so small that it has so
Ooh. Think that guy was that short? It's like a little midget, man. Leah, you see how small people used to be?
I was just going to say that jacket there.
Yeah. Now, this is probably one of the most dangerous places to be on a plane. Right there in the gunner seats. Loading up their bombs. So he's got 3 Japanese things on his plane.
Had the sufficient range to carry 2,000 pound bombs, 2,000 miles, and
A Chinese dagger.
and handled very well. First, I found out what B-25 unit had the most experience, and then went to that group, that organization, and called for volunteers. And the entire
Alright, so there's the chalices.
group commander.
My friend Gabe was talking about these. So every time these guys used to meet up and they would drink, and then after they would pass away, they would turn them upside down,
Yep.
and they were all upside down, right?
They're all upside down.
They're all these guys have passed away.
I believe that's correct, yeah. Because they're all not right side up.
Alright, so it's called the Raiders Toast, the Doolittle Raider Goblets.
Like deadly.
These 18 silver goblets commemorated the 80 men who flew the Doolittle's raid against Japan in April of 1942. Over the years, these goblets have been taken highly symbolic place in history, military, aviation. So, yeah.
Look, number
If you
one
guys want to pause it,
right
you
there
can read it.
is Mr. Doolittle. Right there.
Okay.
That's his goblet.
This is?
He's the pilot.
Okay. Mistakes on the goblets.
There's his.
All right, so we got more information here. I went the wrong way around. So, the Doolittle Tokyo Raiders. So you get a couple up on the ceiling here. There's also a picture over there. I was gonna film it, but I wasn't sure what it was of. The strawberry bitch. Stay classy, stay classy. So, all right, so a B24D, the strawberry bitch.
Is that a bomb?
It doesn't have a girl on this side. Bombardier. Is it? Oh, it got a bomb. Yeah, there's a big bomb over there.
Yeah, there's bomb, bomb, bomb.
It's a bombardier. Oh man, these planes are getting more loaded up with death.
The art looks cool.
Over here, there was a couple like women pilot, and then you get the Tuskegee Airmen. So, what do we say? Tuskegee Airmen. We'll move a little further down here. This almost looks not even real. All the paint on here. Where's CJ? CJ, are you not gonna do it? All right, Leah's doing it instead. So a gunner's nest out here out the side here.
Volunteer for combat and join the crew partway through the tour.
The Memphis Bella Crew. They got a whole thing for them, huh? Yeah, I can't imagine how cold it would be on a plane with the windows open. That gunner's nest underneath. Very. Reminds you of Star Wars. The stained glass here. In memory of the 9 who made desert a highway for our God. Let's see what else we got here. Old helmets. Looks very Peggy Carter, doesn't it? Oh, is this the Rockford Peaches down here? So not the Rockford Peaches, the Fort Wayne Daisies. I have not watched A League of Their Own in a long time. I don't know if that's one of the teams that they play in the movie. But she was on it. All right, a closer look at that gunner nest there. It's crazy. You can play a game where you had to identify the enemy planes.
You can decipher between if it's one of your friends.
Got ourselves a cannon here. 88 millimeter flank cannon. Alright, so more bombing. You see all those pock marks from all the bombs that fell down. More fighter jackets. Medal of Honor recipient, Forrest Bossler. And the gun again. Sacrifice and victory. Alright, I got both. E-26G. This guy's got a lot of bombs on his plane. Got Donald Duck over here. Alright, so here we got Walt Disney. The insignia meant a lot to the men who were fighting. I had to do it. I owed it to them. So, Walt Disney here.
In the Hollywood home of Movieland's Mickey Mouse, artist Walt Disney orders his famous cartoon characters into battle dress. They're in popular demand as emblems for the armed forces. Here's how an Air Corps insignia is created. Is for the Marines Amphibious Force. A very tough commando tortoise ready for the warpath. And he comes to life before your very eyes. A Lockheed Hudson bomber ready for delivery is decorated with ferocious Pluto. The inscription tells the story. He's itching for a fight.
Keep them fleeing. A little Indian. Jimmy the Cricket. One of the crows. Donald. Very cool. It's very cool. Seven Dwarfs. For some reason my light decides that I wanted to turn on. Yeah, the Walt Disney contribution definitely made the planes cooler. Alright, moving on. Alright. It's a V-Day?
The gift bronze eagle was one of them that stood at the entrance of Hitler's office at Reich?
Third Reich?
Yes.
Couple more. I'm trying to remember when I was playing like these plane fighting games. I think the Spitfire was one of the ones that I liked flying with. Uh-oh. This is a sad thing. This is a sad thing? This is a concentration thing?
Yeah, it's a box car sometimes. Yeah, this is
All right, some more sad stuff here. Prisoners of war. Yeah, if you watch Band of Brothers, when they show up at the concentration camps, I think it's real sad what happened to all the people.
yeah, they even had the
Look at that thing. Thing's crazy looking. Air-to-air missile. Alright. So we're gonna kind of go through this end here a little quick. Alright, the P-47D took down a bunch of Japanese fighters. So you could kind of mess with some plane controls over there. All right, so they are laying a runway for the planes. What's a cool looking plane here? All right, this one's cool. I love the skull and crossbones with the guns. Almost look like tatas coming out. Where'd you hide those? It's called foreplays, Austin. It's called foreplay. The R4B hoverfly. Can't forget to look up a couple helicopters. Big old. And so we got a cluster bomb here. Drops a whole bunch of bombs. Accuracy not as good. Alright, so the Flying Dutchman. Alright, so the Flying Dutchman was crashed on the side of Mount Aubrey. The bodies were found under the wing. It immediate foreground in the door upon which daily entries were written is slightly ajar at the center of the fuselage. So you got a cannon, 75mm cannon, big old shotgun shells. Moonlight Serenade. Now, if we had the time, we'd probably do the tour. Get a little more information on everything. So, didn't film everything, but we'll move on to the next one. You're reading stuff? What does it say?
It says, press off. The thing's on?
It's on? I don't know. It's backwards.
Oh.